Hello everybody, my name is Jammin Jay and I'm here for another great tutorial that I'm going to show you how to make a fire radio commercial. And I'm going to take you through my entire process of how I do it and the steps that you can also go through. But maybe you, person, for matter of fact, for you guys out there who want a fire radio commercial, a social media commercial, uh, I only charge $100 to do your fire radio commercial. $100. Now, check this out. Not only that, let's say if you want a fire TV commercial, a fire video promo, something to boost your social media to make it sound big, make it look big, make it choom, pizzazz, and make it just do a lot of things. I can hook you up for $100. Not only am I going to give you the radio commercial if you need it for your business or whatever, I'm going to do your social media commercial, a video commercial for $100, just like that. Yeah, no, it's not 100 for the radio and 100 for the video. If you want the radio commercial, it's $100. If you want me to turn it into a video, the price is still gonna be $100, and you're gonna get the audio and the video. You're gonna get both of them just for $100. Just that simple. So, and if you want to get Jam and J, make sure you just hit me up, leave me a comment, or reach out and get in touch with me. Now, for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, I will really appreciate if you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And for those of you who like what you see, also hit that like button. And the reason why you want to subscribe is because I want to be able to notify you whenever I come out with tutorials or whatever I may come out with, whether it's DJing, whether it's these commercials, whether it's flyers, or whether it's whatever, because I feel like I should share all this with you all. And without a delay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna show you the process. Like, this here is information that I got from a client. The client texted to me, and I basically just emailed it. So I'm gonna copy all this right here, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna integrate AI into this. So let me copy this. I'm gonna go here to my chat right here, and I'm gonna go in and paste this in right here. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell Chat GPT, make this into a 60-second radio commercial from the info. And I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to paste in the information. And watch this. Voila. And it tell me if I play background music. I'm not going to, I don't need the sound effects and stuff like that. It's good. They got bottles popping. They got the sound of the phone ringing. And this is good. This is so I can have a board or have a guide to go through for me to do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell it, give me only the script of the commercial only. And it goes in and rewrite this, and it takes out all those, like the bottle popping and stuff like that. And look at this right here. This is amazing right here. Chat GPT helping us out. So this is what I'm going to announce. So now I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to open up. I got an audition already open up. Going to go ahead. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. And see how low it is right now? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's best to have it low like that. You don't. I can do a lot with it. You want to give it headroom, so you can do some things with it. Because I can always pick it up. But if it's over modulated, meaning that if it's like way up in here, like it's peaking, it's gonna be over modulated. It's gonna sound muffled like this. You don't want it to sound like that. So, all right. So I'm gonna go back here to chat, and here we go. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sand Trap 5.0. That's right. It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0. And I ad-lib this too. Like, I know I got this information. You're looking at it like, well, Jay, that's not in the script. It's your commercial. You got to bring it to life. You got to do what you do to make it, whatever you got to do. So I'm ad-libbing this. We said it. We said the biggest, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany. No, wait a minute. Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and Monroe alumni will be all under one roof. And Monroe and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof. So you know it's going to be one lit ass party. So you know it's going to be one lit ass night. VIP tables are going fast. This one you don't want to miss. So don't wait to reserve your spot. So don't wait to reserve your spot. So don't wait to reserve your spot. Bottles will be popping all night long. Bottles will be popped all damn night long. Don't miss this alumni affair. For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival is highly suggested. Southwest Georgia, mark your calendars for April 1st and get ready to party like the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. And you do different takes and stuff like that. So, it don't matter. Just you want to get it right. Mark your calendars for April 1st and get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. Don't miss it. That's it. So that's it. So one thing we're going to do and have some silence in the end. And the reason why I want to have some silence in the end is because I'm going to go in here and I want to, it's noise, like in case we got some noise. Well, I got noise reduction already on this. This is pretty good. And you, Mark, oh, but there's still some stuff in here. So I'm going to take some of this out. Okay. Yeah, like those little breasts and stuff like that. And you do it. So I'm going to do a noise reduction. Capture the noise print. Select the entire wave. Or hit apply. And you do it different takes and stuff like that. So, All right. So I'm going to save this as. I'm going to save this as Jam J VO Trap. Doesn't matter what you save it as long as you save it. So I got it as mono, but I'm going to see if I can go ahead and save this as stereo. So I don't have to worry about changing it over in the other place. There it goes. Now, here's where I was telling you about the headroom. Like, now if I want to, I can go in here and do this. Raise the level without peaking. See, this is what peaking is. When you see these high spikes right here, and they're hidden, it's just gonna peak. It's just gonna be like popping sound, but you don't want it like that. So I'm gonna keep it modest like this. Give it enough headroom, like that. Okay, now hit save. I can close these selected files. So I'm gonna go in here. Now I'm gonna open it up into Samplitude. Go ahead. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a lot of all these right here. I got a lot of EQ, multi-band dynamics, some maximizer stuff up in here, and these plugins up in here, so I can give it a different sound. Check this out. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. And see how low it is right now? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's best to have it low like that. You don't. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sandtrap 5.0. All right. So I got that going. So let me see what I'm going to do here. We said it. We said the biggest, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take it out of this. I'm going to try this a little bit different. Now, I haven't done this way. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to open it up here. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this first. Then I'll drop it back in there. Go ahead. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention, Southwest. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sand Trap 5.0. Now I'm put the sauce on it. Put the sauce on this thing real quick. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sand Trap 5.0. That's right. Put some more sauce on this. That's right. That's right. It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0. Put some sauce on this. Let me see. I'm going to do the turntable one. Pitch bender. I like this one. 5.0. 5.0. Now I'll do the sauce on this part. And I add. So I can take this off. I know this is just me giving instructions. We said it. Put some like echo. Said it. We said it. We said the biggest, and we meant the biggest. And we meant the biggest. Put some sauce on this right here. On Saturday, April 1st. I just put different stuff on it. Make it stand out. Doherty, Albany. No, wait a minute. Doherty. Delete this. I don't need this. Doherty. Westover and Monroe alumni will be all under one roof. And Monroe and the Monroe alumni and Monroe and the Monroe alumni and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof. So you know it's going to be one lit ass party. Take this right here. So you know it's going to be one lit ass night. So you know it's going to be one lit ass party. Let me go to second. I like the second one. We'll go to second better. And as you're doing this, I just pretty much go at however I feel. Whatever I like, I go with it. Don't think about it twice. Don't go back. VIP tables are going fast. And I don't do them on all of them, but I do them on some of them where I think I need it. This one you don't want to miss. 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 This one you don't. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this one off. Let me take that off. I don't like the way it sounds. So don't wait to reserve your spot. So don't wait to reserve your spot. So don't wait to reserve your spot. Bottles will be. So don't wait to reserve. Don't miss this alumni. So don't wait to reserve your spot. Bottles will be popping all night long. Let me just delete this. Bottles will be popped all. Bottles will be popping all night long. So let me just delete this one. Don't miss this alumni affair. Let me do my turntable spin down on this. Don't miss this alumni affair. Put double sauce on this. Don't miss this alumni affair. 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 For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival is highly suggested. So I can do something a little different on this. Let me do some flange on this. Early arrival is highly suggested. Southwest Georgia, mark your calendars for April 1st and get ready to party like the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. Mark your calendars for April 1st. Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars and get ready. Okay, so I can delete all this. Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendar. Mark your. All right, I already said that. And this is where you take a lot of different takes so that you can get the best ones. So if you just did it one time on one take and it wasn't that good, you stuck with it. But if you do multiple takes, you can pick from the best. Mark your calendars for April 1st and get ready to party. And then I hate hearing my voice raw, like, but once I sauce it up, it will get to where I want it to sound. Like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. The Sandtrap 5.0. Don't miss it. All right, let me see here. Don't miss it. All right, so I can delete the rest of this because I know there's nothing else is here. Okay, now I'm going to resave this as the same name, except I'm going to put on here SFX so I kind of know which one is different. So I can go and close this out here, close this out, close files. Now I'm going to go back over here to Samplitude. And the reason I use Samplitude because it's just an easy process for me. Here we go. Pull. Attention, Southwest Georgia. And now this is the one where I was telling you about. I got all these different plugins. I got these plugins on here with EQ. Then I got it with the multi-band dynamics, and then I got a SFX. I mean a maximizer, which is just all the low spots. It evens all out the low and the highs, and just bring it all together as one, and let you listen to some of it. Don't. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sandtrap 5.0. That's right. It's going down at the Sandtrap 5.0. We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this here. I'm going to export this out. I'm going to save this as, I'm just going to say final VO Jam J Trap. Now I'm going to open up a multi-track session up in here where I'm going to start putting this all together. And the first thing I like to do is I like to go in here and I like to pull me some sound effects here. So let me go to my sound effect folder. Here we go, sound effects. And let's go in here. And let's see what we got. Sound design. Damn, let me turn this down a little bit. We'll just go with this one. And we'll start putting this together right here. Let me go to the end where, because it's a 60-second commercial. So 60 seconds going to be about, or I can just go here and do this. 1, 0, 1, and then I hit my end marker. So this is 60 seconds right here. As you can see, time 61 minute. All right, so we're going to make this fast and quick. This is, we're doing it for time. Go and pull the voice in. Oh, wait a minute. For some odd reason, this is coming out to be mono. You can't to ever hit the Sandtrap 5.0. But that's no problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here, double click, and stereo. Instead of stereo, I'm going to change it to mono since it's already mono. You can't to ever hit the Sandtrap 5.0. And this can be, it can be mono. It can be mono or it can be stereo. But mono, I'm just going to go with mono just to show you for this purpose right here. Since it come mono, we're going to go with mono. So I'm going to change the color of this here so I can distinguish between what's, which one are the vocals and which one is everything else. Attention. this down in my headphones here so it doesn't bust my eardrums. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Attention, 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 Southwest Georgia. Attention, South. 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 Attention, Southwest. Attention, Southwest. Attention, Southwest Georgia. I never know what I'm gonna do until I just start doing it, putting it together. Southwest Georgia, get ready for the Southwest Georgia. Get ready. So I'm gonna turn these down right here once the vocals come in, because my thing is, I don't like to have the vocals colliding too much. I rather for you to hear the vocal strong than the sound effects and the music. But where there's no music or vocals, you know, I can leave it up like here. Southwest Georgia. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. Trap. Do something right here. Let me go zoom in. Go here. Where are we at? Time pitch. I'm gonna do my favorite little do. Go here, delete that one, keep this, and I'm gonna change this to 1919. And basically, I'm taking the pitch from high as it can go, and I'm just gonna keep making these things and take it until I get back to the regular thing, which is almost like 0. 17. Do another one. Make this 16. Do another one. And make this one 15. 5. Do another one. Make this 14. Do another one. Make this 13. And this process should pick up after this right here. It's gonna pick up. This is like a little tedious right here, but if you want it to be different, you got to do tedious stuff a little bit sometime. 1, and then 1 more to 0. Okay, 0. All right, now I can take this, and now let's listen to it. Now you're gonna say what I see. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. That's right. You like that, huh? Yeah, I thought you would. So let me go and zoom back into this here. Ever hit the sand? Trap 5.0. Now we're going to sauce this thing up. We're going to get a little funky with this right here. So I'm going to go back to my sound effects. Go back to the sound effects. Let me see. Go here. Where we at? Listen. Turn me up. All right. We'll start with this one. 8.0. Trap 5.0. Trap 5. Trap 5.0. That's right. That's right. Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen.
Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen.
Okay, so remember when I got the vocals, I'm gonna move this on. These two, track number 1 and track number 2. Track number 1, track number 2. These two track has compression on it. See right here, this little the S Max. I have compression, and down here I don't have compression on 3 and 4 track. That's right.
Listen.
It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0. 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this. Move this down to track 3. Cut this splice here and move this down. I'm locking it so it won't slide from right to left. It only goes down. It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the. And we meant the. And we meant. We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday. Biggest. On Saturday. Biggest. On Saturday, April 1st. Do it. First, Doherty. First, Doherty. Doherty. Albany. Doherty. Albany High. West Doherty. Albany High. Doherty. Albany High. And with these, you can kind of overlap these where before one ends, the other one begins. Doherty. Albany High. Westover. You want it tight. You want it real tight. Yeah. Westover. And the Westover. And the Monroe alumni. We'll all be under one roof. We'll all be under one roof. So another effect in here. And this is a transition. I always call these transitions. I like transitions.
Better listen up.
One roof. One roof. One roof. So you know. Under one roof. Under one roof.
Better listen up.
Under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you. Under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you know it's going. So take this, chop this here, lock it. See if I move it slightly like this, I don't want it to be off track. So let me hit undo, and I lock it, and then I move it. Under. So let's listen to what we got so far. Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the Sand Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen.
It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you know it's going to be one lit-ass night. VIP tables are going fast. Save that for down there somewhere. So we at like about 25, 24, 25, 26 minute mark, but we looking good. Last night, VIP tables are going fast. Bottles are going fast. Bottles will be popping all night long. Popping all night long.
Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call 2. For more info, call 2.
Don't miss this alumni affair. Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call. Call 229 462 462 9046 for VIP sections and prices. So I'm gonna go in here. So let me see. I got a phone effect in here somewhere, so I'm gonna go in here. I got this thing that it's good with PC. Now I don't have it for Mac. Now I'm sure Mac probably got some stuff, and if they do, I don't know what it is at this point in time. So where is it? I'm gonna go to PC. I'm gonna right click, and I got File, Search, Exe. It's this program I found years ago, and it was help you to search stuff real fast and quick. So I'm gonna say phone. And it goes real fast into my entire system and just find what I'm looking for. I got a phone effect. Let's see here. All right, let me just do this so I can simple SFX. Stop. Search. I know I got some in here. Let me see what this is. Phone setup effects. iPhone. Let me see here. Let me try this. See what this is. This one. Sometime I can drag and drop this into here. There you go. All right. For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival. It's for April 1st. And no, that's typing. I don't need typing. I need a phone. So let me go back here. I got one that's phone, but I can't remember exactly what it. Let me just go back. Do this all over again. Let me go in here to type, where I can line it up as MP3s and waves. Let's see here, MP3. Where we at? Let's see what we got so far. MP3s. See what we got. iPhone, phone call, sound effect. I got all kinds of effects and stuff. Phone dialing. This is what I want right here. Let's try this one. Let's see if this is the one. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I was looking for right there. I knew I had some in here somewhere. And you probably wonder, Jay, where you get all these effects from? Man, I get effects from everywhere. I go to YouTube. YouTube has abundance of stuff you can find. And then you just use clip grab to grab them, free.
Don't miss this alone.
For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and price. For more info, call 229-46 call 22 call 22 call 2 call 229-462-9046 for VIP. So what I do, I go in here, let's say split this in half. I'm just gonna move this down to the last number. 46 for VIP. 46 for VIP. 46 for VIP sections and prices. 46 for VIP sections and prices. Right here. Early arrival is highly suggested. Suggested. All right, we're at the 40-second mark, so I'm gonna go back here, find some more.
And this is how we put it down. I made the radio rock.
And a lot of this sound effect stuff, when you're working at the radio station, because I do so much radio production for the radio stations, you go through and you acquire these different sound effects and folders and stuff like that. Suggested.
And this is how we put it down. And this is
suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
Suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
Suggested.
And this is how we
suggested.
And this is how we
suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio rock. Made the radio rock.
Southwest Georgia.
That's right. That's right.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st. Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get April 1st.
That's right.
April 1st.
That's right.
And get April April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. All right, we're at the end, so we're at the 54-second mark.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
And I'm gonna show you why it don't matter. I don't worry about that.
Don't miss it.
All right, so we gotta come up with some more stuff. But I'm going to fill this in with music here. But now we're going to see what it sounds like without any music.
Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen. Turn me up. Yeah.
It's going down at the Sandtrap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you know it's going to be one lit-ass night. VIP tables are going fast. Bottles will be popping all night long.
Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival is highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio rock.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sandtrap 5.0. Don't miss it.
All right. So now I'm going to start filling this in here.
Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni. Southwest Georgia.
And I got an instrumental thing. I need to update it with some new stuff, with some new beats. So I'm going to go in here to sound effects, instrumentals. Where is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Some bump like this.
Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the big Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. That's sand. Sand 5.0. That's right.
Listen.
Turn me up. Yeah.
Find some more dope tracks.
It's going down at the
Turn me up. Yeah.
It's going down at
Turn me up. Yeah.
It's going down at the Sandtrap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest.
Turn me up. Yeah.
It's going down at the Sandtrap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof.
Transition it.
Better listen up.
So
Find another dope track. I like this Moneybag Yo track right here. This track here be bumping. So let me go to about right.
So you know it's going to be one lit-ass night. VIP tables are going fast. Bottles will be popping all night long.
Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early.
So I'm gonna move this up here onto my compressed track. See how, like, if I try to move it here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it in half. Since it's already locked, I can move it like this.
Early and prices.
Cut it right here. Cut it. Well, I'll leave that.
Early arrival is highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down. Down.
So when it say down,
Down. Down.
I'll be dropping another beat right here. Go to something else. What else I got? Big Boogie. I gotta drop a pop out up in here now. Oh oh yeah. I hear this right here. First of all, let me take this and lower this to about right here. I'm going to do this, put it about right here. And do the next one to about right here.
I made the radio rock.
South.
I made the radio.
About right here. Let's cut it right here.
Prices. Early arrival is highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio rock.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st. Prices.
Made the radio rock.
Southwest.
Made the radio. Yo. Yo.
South.
So I'm going to take these. So I can slide these back a little bit. Take these. Matter of fact, let me just take all of this.
South. Southwest. Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party. Highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio rock.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars.
I made the radio rock. I made the radio.
Down.
I made the radio rock.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendar.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I like the way this fit. I like the way this is going, man. I like this. I like this. Let me see what else we can drop in here. I know I got some Kodak up in here. Kodak, where you at with your crazy self? Kodak, where you at, man? I know I got some Kodak up in here somewhere. Kodak. Let me see what else. Go back with some. Oh yeah, finesse. Oh yeah, gotta have some finesse. Now what I'm thinking about, man, you gotta have some finesse. It's cool when they do it.
Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready first.
That's right. That's right.
And get
Wrong one, Jammin Jay, Jammin Jizzle.
first.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever. At the San Trap 5.0.
What's good, oh good? What's good, oh good? What's good, oh good?
So I'm gonna go back here. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make this hit right on the spot. Let me delete this. Let me see here. Let me delete this.
5.0.
What's good?
5.0.
What's good, oh good? Good.
April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party. And get ready to party like April 1st.
That's right.
April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party. April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party. And get ready. Ready.
I like to make this hit all on beat.
Ready to party like it's the biggest alumni week. Ready to party like it's the ready to party like it's the big ready to party like it's ready to party party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the San Trap 5.0.
What's good, oh good? What's good? Good, oh good. Good, oh good. Good, I could. In 5 minutes, it was over. Ain't for free, so I gave her a fee. Went and bought her a 550. That's a bean. I pull good up for free, so I gave her a fee. Went and bought her a 550. That's a bean. I pull up in for free, so I gave her a fee. Went and bought her a 550. That's a bean. I pull up. beam. I pull up in a six.
Don't miss it.
Pull up in a
Don't miss.
I want to have a crash or explosion or something right here. So let me go back here to my sound effects folder. Let me go here. Let's see if I can find the sound design. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect what I need. I don't need you to drop it. I need you to come over here.
I pull up in a That's a beam. I pull up in
Don't miss.
That's a beam. I pull up in
Don't.
That's a beam. I pull up in That's a beam. I pull up in
Don't miss it.
pull up in
Don't.
pull up in
Don't miss it.
pull up in
Don't miss it.
It's about right here. And it's not, it doesn't matter that it's a little bit longer.
Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen.
Turn me up, alright?
It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you know it's going to be one lit-ass night. VIP tables are going fast. Bottles will be popping all night long.
Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival is highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sand Trap 5.0.
good, I good. In 5 minutes, it was over. Ain't for free, so I gave her a fee. Went and bought her a 550. That's a beam. I pull up.
Don't miss it.
That's what I'm talking about right. That's what I'm talking about right there. A Jammin Jay fire commercial. If you like to get a commercial, you're a business, you're a promoter, it doesn't matter the genre. I do Southern Soul radio spots. I do Southern Soul TV spots. I don't do radio promo spots for Lil Baby concerts, The Baby concert, Megan Thee Stallion concerts, Beyonce concerts, you name it. I don't did all types of radio commercials, and I do radio drops. So if you need some radio drops, hit me up. I can give you 15. Well, when I say radio drops, they can be DJ drops, they can be club drops. I just call them radio drops, but I can do you 15 for 100, or I can do you however many drops you need for $10 per drop. So if you just say I don't need 15, I just need 4, I need 3. Okay, it's gonna cost you $10 per drop. Hit me up, yours truly, Jammin Jay, and don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can keep you up to date with new stuff that I'm coming out. So with this commercial right here, this is the last thing I gotta do. I just gotta export this thing out. Well, let me save this session. I should have did this the first time because I try to preach what I teach, but this is the one thing you want to make sure you do, because some computers are not as stable when you're doing it, even in the Mac. And you using whatever you using, Audition, Premiere, whatever you using, save your program, save the session. I'm gonna tell you what I mean right here. I'm gonna save this as Sand Trap, Albany, Georgia, party, and I'm just gonna put date of March 22, production, so I can keep track of this. I like to name my folders or whatever the spot is. Oh, let me go. That's a pet peeve of mine. So do this. Okay, we go here. Copy. All right, that's the name of the folder, and then the project is going to be named the same thing as a folder. Now I go in here and I'm going to export it out. You can export as a wave, export it as an MP3. It doesn't really matter for purposes that it's a smaller file. I like to send it as an MP3, a high quality MP3. My format settings, I will will save this as 320 stereo, leave all that the same. And so now I'm gonna, instead of calling this production, I'm gonna call this 60 seconds. It's a little bit over, but because I know it's going in the radio station system in Albany, Georgia, and it's just a radio spot, and it doesn't really matter if it's 60, 62 or whatever like that. So I don't worry about this spot. So I'm gonna export this out. And this here is our final commercial, and here's what the final sound like right here. So let me go and zoom in with all this. Let me go and do this real quick. Change this to yellow. Change this to that purplish. We'll do this one, and we'll do something like this one. All right. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in and checking out the Jammin Jay tutorial. And here's the final commercial. And remember, if you need any radio spots, you need any TV spots, I charge the same things for the TV spot as I do the radio spot. So if you want a radio spot, a radio promo, or if you want a social media commercial and you want the 30-second or 60-second commercial, it's all the same price, $100. I take that audio and turn it into the video. We'll do it like that. So here we go.
Attention, Southwest Georgia. Get ready for the biggest alumni weekend to ever hit the sand. Trap 5.0. That's right.
Listen. Turn me up.
It's going down at the Sand Trap 5.0.
Let's go.
We said it, and we meant the biggest. On Saturday, April 1st, Doherty, Albany High, Westover, and the Monroe alumni will all be under one roof.
Better listen up.
So you know it's going to be one lit-ass night. VIP tables are going fast. Bottles will be popping all night long.
Don't miss this alumni affair.
For more info, call 229-462-9046 for VIP sections and prices. Early arrival is highly suggested.
And this is how we put it down.
I made the radio.
Southwest Georgia. Mark your calendars for April 1st.
That's right.
And get ready to party like it's the biggest alumni weekend ever at the Sand Trap 5.0.
Good, I could. In 5 minutes, it was over. Ain't for free, so I gave her a fee. Went and bought her a $550. That's a bean. I pull up.
Don't miss it.
Thank you all again for tuning in, and I'm out. Peace.